Hell yeah.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? Cuts by Reggie back with another video. Today we have a slight transformation. My guy's been wearing a mohawk for a while, so he coming in, cut it down to a bald fade. Before we actually get into the cut, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, comment, like, share, dislike the videos if you dislike the videos. That comes along with being on YouTube. So of course we're going to start with picking out the hair, just kind of make sure that everything is stretched out to its full potential. And we're going to start with the 2 guard. We actually do take it lower, but I just want to start with a higher guard. I haven't had his hair cut down low in a while, so I just want to make sure that if I run over anything that I wasn't expecting, you know, I kind of got the bigger guard so we can kind of fix it up. So we're going to take the 2 guard, cutting everything down, just making sure that we laying everything down to a good decent length before we actually start getting into the actual fading process. I'm turning him around, let him see his hair. Yeah, we're gonna take it down just a little bit lower. So I actually think that we take it down, if I'm not mistaken, we take it down to a 1 guard open. So we're just laying everything down, making sure everything is smooth. And we're gonna start on the one side of the head. Shout out to Wavy Kid Kev, but I had put in when I did the course hair challenge. Of course, I wasn't speaking or anything, but I do this because I like to show the full cut on one side, and then I kind of speed through the other side. But we're gonna start with the no guard, all the way closed, and here we are opening it halfway. I like to do, if y'all haven't watched my videos, I like to do especially when I'm doing a ball fade. We started with no guard, all the way closed, halfway, then we open up to the 1. I don't like to do the hard lines where, you know, you put in the ball line and then you go you know, 1 all the way open and then you go. To me, I move a little bit faster like this. So here we are with the no guard, all the way open, and I am using my Instincts, which has been my favorite clipper so far. Ever since I've got it, I've been using it hands down, back to back. I'm still going to my JRLs, trying to you know, kind of cleaning up with them and stuff like that. But I have been loving the Instincts. If you're looking to purchase the Instincts, you can use my discount code Cuts by Reggie. But now that I did my 1 or my no guard all the way open, now I'm just going back and cleaning up the spots before we actually move on to the next step. That next step being the half guard all the way closed. Then we're gonna do the same process. Nothing's different. Once you find you a strategy, once you find your system that works, you want to kind of stick to that. I do like to try. I watch a lot of YouTube, follow a lot of barbers on Instagram, so I do like to try a lot of different techniques and stuff. But for the majority of the time, I got my system. It works. I stick to it. And now with that half guard, we're gonna open it up all the way, clean it up. And with the half guard, I don't actually do it all the way. Especially with the notches, it's easier just to know where you are, but I do it just right before it's all the way open. For some reason, when that half guard is all the way open, I don't feel like it's doing anything. So here we are with the 1 guard going up into the skin, making sure that fade is laid down, everything is smooth. And as you can see, you know, when you fading people hair, when you cutting different people textures of hair, you can see that when I'm fading into it, I'm fading it into an angle going back instead of just the straight up and down. But that's just how his hair grow. We got that 1.5 going into the top, blending that in, taking out some of them dark spots. And if you don't record your haircuts, I would suggest that you start recording little clips, maybe taking pictures of them. That just kind of helps you see different things. Like even when I'm watching this video, I can see spots that maybe I should have went back and touched up on. And I do go back a little bit in the video to touch on some spots, but the video is good for, you know, when you want to just look back or taking pictures. That's why That's why I love Instagram. Even though when I post some of my pictures, people like to come at me, talk down. Sometimes I want to, okay, if you seen that, let me go back and see it. Let me see if I actually did mess up or it's just somebody saying stuff. Sometimes it's somebody just saying stuff, and then sometimes you go back and look at what that person said, and you know, maybe you could have fixed up and blended. So if you're not recording, start recording, start taking pictures of your haircuts just to kind of know where you are, and it kind of helps you, let you see your growth over time, or if you stay into this, you know, if you stay in this industry for a little while. Here we are on the other side. Like I said, I like to do one side, show the full process, the other side just kind of speed through it. I know Kev was, you know, kind of going in on me with getting to the other side, so you know, but that's my process when it comes to recording the YouTube videos. And this is just me doing the side and also going to the back. Same steps. You start with the no guard, all the way closed, halfway, all the way open, going into the half guard. I put that spritz on the front of the lineup just so it can start drying. I mean, sometimes, I mean, you can use the blow dryer to kind of, you know, dry it quicker, but I like to let it dry while I'm fading out the back, because that's just my process. That's just how I cut. Turn him around. We're about to hit that line up. Like I said, it has been a while since he had his hair down low, so we are starting a whole new process of waving the top up. And here we are, just hitting the line up. And again, I have been using the Stylecraft Instincts for my cuts, and then these flex trimmers right here, man. If y'all watch my videos on the flex, or y'all watch my comparison video between the flex or the saber, if y'all can get any trimmer right now, try out the flex. I mean they've been my go-to ever since I got them. And on this side, we're just putting in a nice little part coming off the corner of the hairline. You want to make sure that you're going both ways when you're doing a design, whether it's a big design, small design. You want to go in hitting that top line, but then once you put that line in, turn the clipper the other way just to make sure that it's clean and make sure that the design is going to stay for a good amount of time. And again, like I said, I know I could have hit that fade a little bit better on certain points, but that thing is clean, man. It's a clean ball fade, if I must say so myself. You know, if don't nobody toot your horn, toot your own horn. I know a lot of people like to say, you know, not to toot my A. You got to do it sometimes. We show him the mirror. He's liking it. Everything is good. And that's pretty much the cut, man. We just did a nice little mid to high ball fade, getting them clean, taking the mohawk off that he had been rocking for maybe a year or so. So we're just brushing them off, cleaning them up, and that's pretty much the cut. You know, if you have been watching my videos, I appreciate everybody who watches them. I know my haircut videos, I know some people, they like the comments and you know, about me, certain angles and stuff. You know, I work with what I'm given, and I think everybody should do the same. You know what I'm saying? I think the angles that I am choosing for where I am, they've been working. I've been able to get the haircuts, the videos put together very nicely. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I appreciate everybody, whether it's negative or positive. All criticism is a good criticism, whether you take it or, you know, it's just good to look back on what people are saying and letting you double check yourself, because I don't think that's a bad thing. So all in all, that is the cut. Nice ball fade. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, comment, like, share, dislike the videos if you dislike the videos. Hit my man with a nice little oil sheen, get that thing shining, smelling good, and have him on his way, man. Again, I appreciate everybody who watched the video. You You see me kind of recording for the Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram at Cuts by Reggie, you have probably already seen this cut. But here's the full process from mohawk to bald fade. Peace.
You